Now, most cameras are made of very similar parts. Cameras have three primary parts: the lens, the film, and the mechanical part of the camera itself. These three parts equate to the viewing portion, the chemical recording portion, and the, mechanical portion. The lens of a camera is a piece of glass that detects light. The light from other objects bounces off of them into the lens, where it is temporarily stored. It is able to do this because the light moves from the air into the glass, where it travels more slowly. The light is redirected and pointed at the same place, where the image begins to take form. After the image is recorded in light, it's time to make a chemical recording of this picture, otherwise known as the film. The film is mostly made of gelatin and plastic. Films have many light-sensitive grains on them that begin undergoing chemical reactions upon their exposure to light. In development, the grains are exposed to other chemicals, which begin causing a new reaction to take place, causing the picture to develop. This development forms a negative, where darker areas are lighter and lighter areas are darker. When the pictures are finalized, it is converted into a positive, which is just an average picture. Light areas are light, and dark areas are dark. We will get to this process shortly. The camera, obviously, only handles part of the process of pictures. The other obvious factor in the development of pictures is development. Besides the initial wash, soaking the pictures, there are only a few primary steps. In exposure, light-sensitive grains are exposed to light, causing the chemical reaction to begin to take place. Next is the main developmental process, in which a lot happens. The developer has to be diluted with water and poured into a tank. After being filled, the tank has to be shaken every minute for 10 seconds, and after an appropriate amount of time has passed, the developer must be poured out of the container. Acetic acid must then be used as a stop bath solution, shaken several times into the container. The fixing solution is then poured inside to help fix the image into place. It, similarly, is shaken for 10 seconds every minute, for about 5 to 10 minutes. At this point, the image is fixed into place, and can be exposed to light. The container is emptied and filled with water once more, where the film will be shaken inside to get rid of the fixing solution and any leftover chemicals. Next, a wetting agent is put inside the container with some water, and is kept with the film for 30 seconds. The film is removed from the container, and now a negative left to hang for several hours. Now that the negative is made, however, it must be developed. The enlarger sends the image of the negative onto a large sheet of photographic paper, a base. It controls the amounts of things and light and contrast. The photographic printing paper is then used through a photographic developer. It prints the paper, rinses it with stop bath, fixes the image permanently, and washes all the remaining miscellaneous chemicals out of it. The picture is dried and is now fully developed. Huzzah! Important terms and variables in this process include the following: agitation, which is when the dish/tray is rocked, and when done incorrectly, the picture will develop incorrectly, with streaking or straining. The temperature is also very important, as heat can cause parts of the film to melt and reactions to happen too quickly. Likewise, environments too cold will likely lead to chemical reactions being slowed, or not happening at all.